What's up, American Grappling Federation? People watching this, I'm here with Zach Cothran. I just snatched Zach up. I'm like, dude, instead of talking on the phone, let's uh let's make this a podcast real quick. So we got to catch up, right?
Yeah, we haven't talked in a little bit.
Looks like you just got done training, dude.
Yeah, I just got done with class, man. So
Nice.
just been doing no-gi, man, a lot of no-gi. So
I just got done getting groceries. We pretty tore up still down here from the hurricanes in Tampa, and so there was a couple places restocked back up. So I went to one grocery store, and the wife went to Costco. you know, but some people don't have power still. Uh,
damn, it's still out, man.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, and Apollo Beach, Gracie had their mats jacked up from flooding. Oliveira, where I've taught at before, also has just got power back yesterday. They were out for a solid week, you know. But anyways, let's talk about this weekend. We are headed to Foley, Alabama. You said you wanted to do some videos, explain that, and for the people watching, you're one of the head refs of AGF. You do a lot of events, and so you're working the head ref this weekend.
So I wanted to do two separate things. So I wanted to make videos for our referees for the test, right? So I'm working on making a test for the referees for whenever they become refs, and even an updated, man. I think that we should definitely be, one of the things I want to push is to continuously learning for refs, right? So that's definitely something I find, refs start refing, but then they get complacent of things, right? We think we know, and then we don't follow up with rules, or we don't pay attention to the rules and to keep up with the rules, to keep up what's going on and the change, and to the new things that are happening. Because always, man, I've been refing for a while, and I still find new things, new situations come up, and they arise all the time that I haven't seen before, right? And that we got to come up, um, and have a solution to everything that happens, right? So I think continuous learning is important. So I'm trying to do some videos for that, and then also videos just to let some of the refs know, and not just the refs, but also for the coaches, the competitors, people that are coming to AGF to compete, to know the rules. Um,
Yeah.
the game we play is
That's
all
important.
about
That's
the
important
rules.
because actually, I was looking up because for the people out there listening, the head refs give me a report at the end of every event, right? And so you guys, all the head refs in the different areas, send me personally who got challenged, what the challenge is for, who won, lost, and a report of the attendance and the tardiness and the setup breakdown, all that stuff for the referees, right? So a lot of people out there don't know that. So I can go back and look and see that the last Foley was a lot of challenges. Now, whether that was because the coaches didn't know, or it was a coincidence, or we had newer refs, or it's just crazy situations. But so I was looking at it like, oh, we got a strong squad. We do have a pretty good strong squad of people that are on the ref list that day. But we also got a lot of people. The South, we have a lot of people that have competed with AGF for our existence, so they know our rules as well too. You know what I mean? So it keeps us on our toes in our strong markets as well. So I'm excited to see some of those people as well too. I filled in for a couple guys that couldn't work certain weekends, and so I was like, man, instead of just showing up, I'm going to run this one and go see everybody. So that's what I'm going there for. Now, do you want to do that at setup, or would you like to do that early, like 7 a.m. Saturday, to do those ref videos? I mean, are they fast videos that you have in mind already, or are they like quiet on the set type?
So a lot of it'll probably take a little bit more time, I'm thinking. I've given a list of all the videos so Kyle and Brian, two of the refs coming from Josh's gym,
Okay.
already have everything I want, and I have them bringing geese and everything. So I was hoping to be right, because in the video I want to do some of the counts, like the ref doing the counts. We'll do some of, like,
Yeah.
some situations where people are landing out of bounds and everything, where it's no points, and some where they land in bounds, combo points, a lot of things, and then also some of the DQs, like slamming somebody or illegal grips, right? I know like another hard one to get in live scenarios is like the 50-50 sweep and back and forth, right? Like how many times we do that, how many times we can score. Some of those things.
My biggest thing is people need to slow down. When I watch everybody's refereeing, they're like super eager to give points and they don't really rest in general. And I think especially new ones where their adrenaline's pumping right with the day one. You know what I'm saying? I've had people quit the day of, dude. It's crazy. So I think that they're really got to stabilize the position, and I don't want to change the time to 5 seconds instead of 3 seconds. You know what I mean? But it's almost like they need to think that, or they need to count to three before they actually start fist pumping and count to three or something. Because when I look at our videos, when I watch them on YouTube after the event coordinators upload them, and I watch all the challenges and different things and highlights and all the stuff that comes through social media. I watch a ton of the video of it, so I see that the common thing is rushing the points. Just a simple thing, guard pass, but it's like bang, 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 and then they start scrambling in the middle of it or whatnot, and there's not quite solidification. So I think that that's like the most common thing that I see not in terms of like crazy gray areas. You know, People don't solidify.
For sure. I agree with that one for sure. On takedowns, I think that was one of the things I had on the videos on the list of the things to talk about is to making sure that the hips or the shoulders are controlled before the count starts, right? I think that's two things, making sure, hey, there's two parts of the body that can be controlled because my shoulders can be off the mat, but if you have my hips controlled, right? That's going to be a takedown if you're controlling my hips on the ground. But that means you have a wedge on both sides, right? And the hips can be going up and down, right? But if I have a wedge on both sides of the hips, they're being controlled, right? If I'm over your shoulders and pinning your shoulders to the ground, you can be bridging, but if your shoulders are pinned to the ground while your hips are lifting, I think that's
Yeah,
still a pin. If you're pushing me off and my shoulders are able to move left or right, or my hips can move left or right, I don't think you should be starting the count, even the beginning of the count, right?
yeah.
And I think that's a
There's
lot of
still movement, space. Yeah.
right. Yes, I think that's something that I think people definitely the more beginner refs definitely start counting really fast. As soon as their back touches, boom, they'll start the count, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, slow down. So for sure, I agree that's a big problem.
I got Anthony Cadell, the guy who was the videographer and editor for the USA grappling stuff. Remember, you refereed
Hmm.
some of that, right? I don't know if you followed up, but we won it last weekend in Kazakhstan. USA grappling team USA won.
Oh
So
yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't see that we won.
yeah,
No, I saw some of Zach's matches though. Zach Zillow, I think is
Zinzao,
his name. Yeah,
Zinzao.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Travis Clark. I saw him from Texas as well too. A lot of guys. Kendall Rusing from Gracie Baja, popular chicks on Flow all the time and stuff. So yeah, they're gonna have to come back home and edit and do all that kind of stuff. But we'll start seeing that stuff fly out big time.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I'm supposed to have a conversation with Team USA guys about the 2025 season, so we're excited about that. And I know that they've also talked about like youth. And so taking full plane full of youth team, we got to really start to strategize and think about how we're going to do that. And so you there? Can I hear you? Or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
good?
yeah.
Okay,
I
sorry.
got you.
And so I had the do not disturb off on my phone right here, but my laptop I realized is still connected over there. That's why it went off. It was Johnny Bedford, one of my black belts, calling me. Anyways, and so they won, and so we'll get to look forward to that. And they might be sending a youth team. I mean, I know, and you're talking males and females, so I know you got a daughter of age they're talking about as exciting things. It's going to get more popular, but it's also going to be announced where their next one is. The last one was like Poland. One before that was Spain. This one was Russia. So we'll see where the United World Wrestling and United World Grappling is going to have the World Championships next year. Uh, I'm in contract right now with a venue in St. Louis for Kids Worlds. Um, I was in one contract with another one in Florida, and then it fell through. Didn't want to open my mouth. So hopefully this one goes through. Haven't sealed the deal yet, but trying to get a special arena and do it nice, you know, and do it up real love for
Yeah.
the kids next year. But anyhow, Anthony Cadell is coming in, so he's gonna video. He can do some video for us while you're doing that stuff with Josh's guys that are coming to ref. So Anthony can video that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna come video the day of and the ref meeting and just like all day, all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna go uh, drop in and see a coach at noon on Friday tomorrow, and he's gonna go there and we'll see. I'm gonna go have breakfast with folks, and we're gonna do a good little episode. So that's gonna be good. So expect that. And you're staying at the Airbnb. He'll be there too. We'll get some
Awesome.
background. We can talk a bunch of rules, things to talk about.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Hey, are they doing? Or do you plan on doing the trials next year for the USA grappling? You're doing that at the
Hundred
tournament
percent.
still?
Yeah, we got into talks before their week because they flew there and they were there for like a whole week, and then they're back this week, and then I got hurricane hit and stuff, so that wasn't big on my plate. But 100%, yeah, we're all in for next year.
And they're going to do their kids trials like that for that also.
I don't want to put out officially the word yet. They haven't officially put that out, but I mean, we've gone back and forth on a bunch of weight classes and a bunch of in both genders. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it hasn't been specific. Let's say that. I just want to say that I don't know if they have pulled the trigger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, they're talking a plane full of Americans flying to wherever,
That would
and
be awesome.
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And so, anyhow, yeah, so we'll have Anthony cover that, man.
Hell yeah, bro. That'll be exciting. Yeah.
You got many folks coming from your gym, or are you coming solo this time?
We don't have many. I only have a couple students coming. I got like one kid and one adult, I think, coming. So it's just me pretty much coming solo this time. Uh I think I'm competing too. They got somebody in the 190. I'm like I'm like 178 or something. I don't want to cut the 3 pounds, bro. I said to get the 190er. So I signed up in his division. So
Do you know who it is?
dude, I don't know. I didn't know the person. You might know like Frost or something. I'm not. What's his name? I don't know. I didn't really look him up or anything.
I lost to a Frost Murphy a long time ago in Houston.
Oh yeah.
I was a brown belt. He
Hope it's not
bicep
that guy.
he bi- he bicep sliced me. He bicep sliced me. Yeah. I fought Albert Hughes first, and
Yeah.
then it was the Super 8 man that Seth Daniels put on originally way back in the day before there was Fights and Win Pro.
Yeah. I just got you back.
It was a Super 8 man, and anyhow, so first round was Albert Hughes from Genesis in Fort Worth, and I beat him, and then I went on to fight Frost, and he ended up catching me. I kept passing and passing, and then he ended up catching me in a bicep slicer I could not get out of, and so that sucker was sore. I went and taught seminars in Europe. Oh, you learn lessons in jiu-jitsu.
Tab early. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's Frost Murphy, but you know, if so, I'll show you how I pass. So don't pass that way.
Right. Right. Oh shit, man. No, that'd be good.
Good stuff. All right. Well, I got my phone banging off. Let's do some videos when we wrap up and uh, it's set up on Friday. We'll also do some interview at the Airbnb with Anthony, and we'll do some videos of the ref meeting on Saturday as well too.
All right. Perfect. All
All
right.
right.
That's good. All right.
Much
I'll see
love,
you then.
buddy.
Later, bro.
Have a good one.